One of the things I've learned from living through life is that life is in stages and life is in phases. And when a season of your life is over, you're beginning to get uncomfortable with a lot of things that's happening around you. I've come to understand that we learn from the place of brokenness, we learn from the place of pain. Those pain birth purpose. You might call it pain, but it can be like a place of making you come to the knowledge of something. So the sooner you come to the knowledge of that thing, the easier you leave that situation. Once you have the proper knowledge of something, it kind of shifts you to the next position or the next phase of your life. Everything I've been wanting, manifesting from my life. I am talking about today how to know when you've entered your new girl era. Like, you know, you have shifted into something new. Then this video is for you. Welcome back to my channel. My name is SEUNFUNMI, in case you are new here. The number one thing is that you begin to lose interest in the things that would usually interest you. In case my voice is kind of, please just pardon me. I kind of lost my voice and I'm restoring it, and I want to make sure that I make this video today because I have to drop videos every week on Thursdays. So you can watch out for it. You can subscribe. You please like this video so people can get more recommendation. And let's go back to the video. Like I mentioned, is you begin to lose interest in things that would interest you on a normal day. Come to think of a pregnant woman, you would hear them say that there are things they liked before they got pregnant, and immediately they carry, like they conceive, they begin to lose interest in that thing. Probably the smell of the perfume that they bought with their own money that they liked, because they have all of a sudden they don't like the smell anymore. The food they would normally eat and binge on a normal day, they don't like. They'll start craving for something totally different from what they would like. So it shows that they are in transit to a birthing process, right? So once you begin to lose interest in things that you would normally do and not want to be in that space anymore, then know that you should start preparing yourself for your transition. You are about to step into your new girl era. You begin to seek the knowledge because you can only say you are transiting when you know. So you begin to seek out for knowledge. Okay, why don't I like doing this anymore? Probably you need to uplift yourself in that position, or probably you need to leave totally and start something new. So you begin to seek knowledge. You begin to seek knowledge. Knowledge is very powerful. They said everything is available. Everything is just knowledge gap. Lack of knowledge can shut a door. You begin to seek knowledge in regards to that feeling that you are feeling. It could be career space, it could be in your finance, it could be any form. Just when there's a transition and you begin to position yourself. I will always use the story of Abraham as an example when it comes to the mindset. When the Bible said, as far as you can see, it's not physical sight. It was his mind. As far as your mind can capture, we see with our mind. When you think, you conceive things in your mind. It's as much as you can capture. When the Bible says, to him who is able to do exceeding abundantly above all you could ask of him, according. That was the ending part. The instruction was according to the power at work in you. So now your mind is, what do you believe? How much did you believe you can have this thing? Right? What is at work inside of you? What God is at work inside of you that powers that your belief system to birth the big things you want to birth. It starts from the mind. He said you can see it, you can hold it. So what do you picture? That's why I made mention of knowledge. I would always take it back to the place of knowledge. You need to seek knowledge to that thing. It is when you have an understanding and you know something, you can capture it. The people that are doing the things they are doing today in their higher self that you desire, what do they know that puts them in that position? You begin to seek knowledge. You begin to unlock some interest inside of some things you don't know you have. You begin to come out because you have seek the right knowledge. Your mind is beginning to shift into the right thing. Then there's a place of unlocking of interest. You begin to get interest in things that on a normal day you will not be interested in. On a normal day you wouldn't have felt, I like this thing. You begin to unlock knowledge. I remember I was doing a course one time and they gave us an assignment on Canva. And I'm like, oh God, I'm not this good with Canva to make it into a slide and make a proper presentation with it. Like write a project with a Canva. And because it's been given to me, that's a place of knowledge. I'm going to because I know I have to submit it. I have no choice. I have a deadline to submit this project. My mind, I begin to like, hey God, how would I do this? My mind. And I felt, okay, I just opened my laptop one day. Let me start exploring the whole Canva thing and see how I can work with it. And it came out really well. Because my mind is going to capture it. Then I never knew I could do that before. If the assignment was not given, I wouldn't have had a clue that I could write a slide project with a Canva. You begin to open yourself up to the newness of what your environment can offer to you. When the Bible says, money by money, new mercies I see, is a space of there's an opportunity for every day. There's an opportunity to grow. There's an opportunity to access things every day. I think science even equates that our cells are renewed daily as well. Finally, I'm going to talk about the place of fear. So when you do something and you want to venture into a new, probably something, a new dreams or a reality or something you envision to do, right? Or your goals, you begin to think, you have to place that goal in the place of something that's higher than your human, like your normal human desires and flesh. What is higher than it? Probably, oh, there are a lot of people that by the time I start this business or start this career or start this particular thing, you start thinking a lot of life will be transformed. It's beyond you. The impact that would happen to humanity when you do this thing. So things that are quite beyond you must be in place for some things to take its full effect. And in that space, you begin to find confidence and boldness to do that thing. I hope you're able to learn one or two things from this. Do not mind my voice. My voice had been cracked and I just felt I must film today. You please do well to like this video. Do well to subscribe to this channel. And I will see you next time, next week Thursday. Thank you.